right, so what are these guys going to do the next day?
Well, what day is this at Gen Con? Is this like day 1, day 2?
The thing with the that was pre-day 1. This is day 1 now. The con's up and running. The vendor hall's open.
Well, let's be honest.
Gotta get the new game.
I would have got up early. I would have been in the vendor hall early with my with undoubtedly either my press badge or my my badge, my vendor badge. So I would be in there already, getting all the new releases before anybody else is able to get in.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
And I'd be texting Paul and Shannon about the cool games I was picking up.
All right. What about you, Paul?
I think we'd be there too as honorary VIPs of Geek Chic at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get access to their VIP room.
I hastily write an email to the Gen Con board of directors saying it seems like anybody gets early access now.
Yeah. So you're at the VIP room playing games? Alright, so you're in the VIP room?
Is that where we're at?
Is that what you're doing?
Well, I just want the early access.
After Lance begged all the publishers for the games.
I don't have to beg at this point. They have bags ready for me. I just pop in quick and
You just pop in.
Oh, well. What the...
grab them. Somehow Action Phase managed to scam being next to. Oh, apparently, Board Game Geek is now BBG, Board Game Geek.
Yeah. I misspelled a couple things.
Hey, it's BoardGameGeek.com, everyone.
I got big fingers. I was actually going to fill them all out. I said, screw it. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So you just went through the vendor hall for your first base. Lance went back to the hotel room 6 times, dumping off games.
Hell yeah.
You go to the VIP room. You're hobnobbing it with the other VIPs. So what are you doing? What are you guys going to do?
What's they do in the VIP lounge? I mean, just play games. Do they have drinks? What's going on?
There's a bar. There's the library just right next to it here.
I'll get a tall glass of beer and sit down and play one of my many new releases I just picked up. If I'm not, too waylaid by my adoring public.
Paul?
Sure, I'll play a game.
Shannon?
Yeah. I would probably, since I'd never been to a con before, I would want to walk around a little bit and just see what the heck was going on. But I'd probably turn right back around and come back in.
Oh, yeah, it's day 1. There's hordes out there.
Yeah, that's way too many people. It's way more chill in here. So I'll just stay in here.
All right, so you're in the VIP room. Outside, you could hear it start to rain. You could hear the rain bouncing off the roof and all that. You play the game. Who's winning in the game? What game are you playing?
Wow, I don't know what's released and when is this? This is what, in 2017? I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I guess.
I got like a new release. I don't know, just whatever. Well, you know what? Whatever copy Eric Lang wanted to make sure I got of his newest Cool Mini or Not release for 2017.
All right. So you're playing, the newest, the re-theme of Blood Rage.
Monkey Rage.
Monkey Rage. So who's winning?
Lance.
Duh.
Yeah.
All right. So, like I said, you're in the VIP room. The crowds are milling around. They're buying new games, and all the media is around talking to each other.
Is that goddamn Joel Eddy in here?
I don't know. He's been kind of cool with the cons lately.
He skipped Gen Con Philly.
Yeah, he's skipping Gen Con Philly. It's too far east. He had to go to a rugby tournament. The press is there doing their thing and all that. All of a sudden, you hear the storm outside getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, you could physically hear it over the roar of the crowd now. And next thing you know, the roof rips off the convention center.
Jesus.
And it's just buckets of rain to pour it in. So what are these guys going to do?
Am I getting rained on right now?
Yes.
Well, leaving cards, I mean, like right away. Right away. Don't want that damage on my board game.
Yeah, I will try to throw everything, all my pieces, as without worrying about it, into the box and stuff it in my backpack, and then hunker underneath the table, I suppose. Stay out, Then, I mean, are there any spots where there is like roof still, or is it all gone?
All right, let's. I can't do it in here. Yeah, we'll say this corner over here. Okay, there's still roof there. Where you guys are, it's all ripped out, and then over into this room here, the roof's all gone.
All gone?
Gone, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go where there's a roof. Just instinctively to get out of the rain.
Yeah.
All right. So you're all hovering under that little section of roof.
I sprinted.
Over there?
Mm-hmm. Okay. You sprint it. Lance is just standing there in the rain.
He's still collecting.
There was roof over in like the main part of the hall?
Yeah, like a big section.
The restroom in the middle of the hall?
A big section of the roof got torn off. Like, we'll say where that highlighted spot is. That's all gone.
Can you do that again? I was zoomed in too much. I didn't see what you did.
Okay. We'll say, like, this section here is ripped out. You got it. Let me... Did you get it?
Exit signs around here? Like...
Yeah.
Emergency exits?
Well, yeah. There's this is the door to get in to the convention or the VIP room, and all the doors are basically in the front here. Yeah, this will get you on the arch, then 13th and 12th Street.
So there's no exits in the back where we are.
Nah, but you'd have to go through the bathroom here, and then down, or you could go straight down here through the main hallway. And out that way.
Who designed this place?
Some architecture, I don't know. Alright. So we'll say there we go.
Like that's where there's no roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather instead of this corner be like down in the actual hall.
Yeah, but everybody's going to be going crazy down there, and there's that mob of people. They're going to all get trampled.
Yeah, but I'd rather get the fuck out of here than get out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to make a run for it, or you're going to...
I'm gonna get out. Yeah, I'm gonna work my way out.
I mean, I would agree with Paul. Like, yeah, instinctively, I'd probably get out of the rain as quick as I could. Then it's like, okay, I don't want to stay in here. The room is collapsing. So I'm going to go where the known exits are. Or try to, anyway.
I don't even know where I went.
Yeah, neither do I. We lost Paul. He ran out without you.
Well, me and Shannon are still by the door, too, so I don't know. Here's the second me.
Yeah, what the heck? There's like another me.
Oh, you were on their.
Oh, you were on top.
You were on their lands.
Oh.
Yeah. what you do on private is none of my concern. So you're running out of the con?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it back to my hotel room.
Okay. All right. So you fight you fight your way through. How the hell did you get all the way down there? You fight your way through. You finally get out on the street. And once you open the door, it's downpouring and there's wind and you see like trash floating all over the place in the air. All right, and your hotel room would be, you'd cross the street and you'd have to go around the corner. It's only a block away.
Okay.
All right, so as you do that, you see police cruisers pull up. And a bunch of cops get out. There's 4 or 5 cruisers. The cops get out and they say, get indoors. The very dangerous storm's coming. And then you hear these dogs barking, and then they're running towards the street that you're trying to cross. And they're chasing this guy down the street, and he's yelling and running away from the dogs, and they're all chasing after him. And they all go by you, except for this little chihuahua. And he looks down the street at you. And he starts to walk towards you, and then what do you do?
A chihuahua.
A chihuahua's like slowly slow
creeping up
towards us.
Staring at you maniacally.
I had a chihuahua. I'm gonna kick that thing in the face.
Cross the street and walk on the other side.
So I haven't made it back to my hotel yet.
Well, no, y'all just
we're just outside the con there.
Yeah, you're right outside the con door.
In the pouring rain.
In the pouring rain, yeah.
And there's like a tiny 2-pound chihuahua glaring at me and walking my direction.
Walking your direction, teeth bared.
He's growling at me.
Yeah.
I walk to my hotel room and keep an eye on the chihuahua. If it gets close, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'd try to maybe throw something at it, or if it starts getting close.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'll reach into my backpack of snacks. And I'll take out a little piece of beef jerky and I'll throw it at it, and then I'll just walk the other way.
All right, so he snatches up the beef jerky, gives you one more glare, one more look, and then he runs off the other way, chasing after the other dogs.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. Saved you guys again.
Thank you so much, Lance.
You are so welcome.
Sacrificed your jerky for us.
Such heroics. First the 911 call, and then the jerky. All right. So, what are you guys going to do? I mean, the con's pretty much over with. The roof's been ripped off of it. Are you going to try and go home, or what are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, I would think start packing up stuff, call home, tell them I'm coming home.
This thing's over.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Weird stuff's happening. I'm never coming back to Philly again.
Yeah.
This place is horrible.
I knew I shouldn't have come here.
All right, so Lance and Paul get on the phone with the airport. They're trying to get a flight out. But again, the storm's, it's ripping the city apart. A lot of people are trying to get out. You find out there's only 2 seats left on this one plane it'll go to Dallas, and then from there it'll disperse to, wherever, Vegas and Minnesota.
I'll buy both of them just so I can stretch out.
Oh, that's fucked up. So, are you going to give these guys a ride down to the airport, Shannon, or screw that? They're on their own.
It's on the way, sure. I'll take it to the airport.
Whoa! I mean, how's Paul going to get anywhere? He doesn't have a ticket.
That ain't right, Paul.
No. Oh, yes. Okay, good deal. So we're.
All right, so being that 95 is all screwed up, it takes you a little while to get to the airport, but you finally get there. Shannon drops you off at the front door. You get out. You get your tickets. They're going to board about a half hour, so you just wait out to get the plane, and then Shannon heads on his merry way down to Maryland.
Never liked you.
Yeah. Thanks for making that call.
You're welcome.
Good job shooting that big monkey.
Yeah, right.
All right, so you board the plane, and why isn't it donut? You board the plane, and you go up in the air. The captain says, I'm your captain, blah blah blah. Welcome to United Airlines.
We fly in storms.
We fly in storms. He does mention that there's going to be a little turbulence, especially on takeoff. That they're flying out of a storm, and you take off. So Shannon's on 95, and he has to stop for gas. He's on 495 at this point. It's been about 40 minutes or so. He's got to stop for gas, and there's this gas station that's across the street from the railroad tracks, right next to the Delaware River there. And as you're pumping up gas, you look into the sky, and you see it's very dark. And you see what you think is a really dark black cloud, but then you see these little parts of it go off and then come back in, and you realize that they're actually birds, geese. And then you see this plane flying low, and all of a sudden these birds veer towards the plane, and they run into it, and it blows the engine off the plane, and the plane crashes into the river, and it's within sight. It's like 50 feet. It's in the river about 100 feet from where you're standing, Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lance and Paul, you're in this plane that just got hit by birds, and the captain tells you, put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. And the plane crashes into the river. Okay, and the plane is taken on water, and you decide to get out. You're sitting right by the emergency exit. You decide to get out. You get up on the wing. Shannon runs over, across the tracks, and sees you guys standing there on the wing of the plane.
That's a hell of a coincidence.
Yes. Along with you, there's his family, mother, father, and a kid. And other people are pouring out the plane through the emergency exit, trying to get onto the wings. All right, so what do these guys do?
I don't even see the map.
Yeah, I don't have a map either.
It's just a black square.
Oh, is it?
I mean, I can just look at yours. But
Yeah. Set up now?
No.
try closing and reopening.
Well, I start to wonder if we're just cursed.
It is the end of the world.
I don't even see the D20 now.
You broke it again.
I blame me.
You blame me? You?
No, I blame me.
You blame me? Yeah, you are technologically
I can see it on your screen, but I don't even have D20 on my screen anymore at all.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
What about you, Shannon? Did it crash? Or?
I can see your screen. And, excuse me. Okay, I just opened D20 and I'm getting that, reopened, I'm getting that advertisement again.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, it just completely disappeared from the left side of my box, so I just don't even see D20 over here at all anymore.
Yeah, I've got it. It's just doing that ad.
What about, you see them three dots at the bottom of the toolbar on the...
I do now.
No, you're back in the game, Shannon. Paul's not. You
Well,
see them three?
I still don't see any map or anything, so I just see a black square.
I'm just annoyed that my dice no longer show up on my thing. I've been messing with it for like, I don't know how long, and it isn't doing anything.
It's you, Lance. First the lower thirds, then the dice. All right, well, we could go without it. All right.
Okay.
So,
I just don't even have it.
all right, don't worry about
Can
it.
you see berries?
I can see
just-
berries.
I'll keep it screen share. All right, so Lance and Paul are standing on the wing here with that family. Other people are pouring out the door. Shannon ran over the tracks. What are you going to do?
Well, how deep is the water?
It's a river. It's pretty deep. You're towards the shallower end, so I'm going to 20, 30 feet.
All right. Well, I'm a rotund gentleman in fat floats, so I'm going to get into the water and start backstroking my way over towards my good buddy there who has a car.
All right, Paul.
Yeah, start swimming over there.
Shannon?
I get back in my car and drive away.
Like, why are those guys thinking of giving them a ride? I'm gonna look around, see if I can find something that I can throw out to them. I mean, I'm on railroad tracks.
An anchor.
There's.
Yeah. I'd probably you know what I'd do? I'm a learner. I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm gonna call 911 because that's gonna solve all the problems. If I learned anything from monkey attacks.
You learned from the monkey attacks, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So.
Oh shit.
So Lance, you're in the water. All right.
Sea turtle.
And then you see this thing below the water. You see the shadow of this thing coming towards you. You and Paul.
I'm in a river, right?
You're in a river.
Okay, you do know that sharks can't survive in
I was
fresh water.
just gonna.
Yeah.
It actually
The
kills them.
Delaware is actually kind of brackish until you get up past Philly.
I swim faster. using my fear for my life.
Yeah,
As-
I'm yelling. There's a shark in the water. Get out of the way.
I kick Paul back. I make it look like it's not on purpose.
So Paul gets kicked back and hits the wing. Lance is screaming like a girl coming over this way, right?
Yeah, just using him to like propel me faster to the water.
Man, that's just fucked up, Paul. All right, Paul, what are you going to do? After you recover from hitting the wing.
Swim.
All right. And Shannon, you're still looking for something.
Well, do I still have my gun, or did we
Nah,
lose
the
it?
cops took that back.
Take that off of my sheet.
Those jerks.
You don't think they let you walk around with their service arms, do you?
Well, that's not theirs. Mine's the dead guy's.
That is true.
But yeah, they wouldn't let me keep that.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm yelling, there's a shark. I'm gonna see if I can find something to throw at it, or at least like grab a stick and start like banging the water, because that might attract its attention away from them. So.
Okay. All right, so we'll say that works. So you'd be like on the edge of the water.
Yeah.
All right, we'll say that works, Eddie.
I mean, when he starts getting close to me, I'm backing up. But
All right. So we'll say that works. He comes toward you, and these guys are still swimming away.
Well, I'm not gonna tread water. Cut my arm. Get some blood in the water. Just to make things spicy.
Why not? All right. So you just make it to the shore. You climb out. Shannon distracted the shark long enough. What about the other people in the plane? Say screw them, or
The Lord helps those who helps you.
I mean, if they're just standing there, I mean...
Yell at them, tell them that there's a shark in the water, don't get in the water. That trick's not going to work twice.
Okay. Alright, so after a while the cops come and they help the other passengers that you left behind. So what are you guys going to do?
Hang out on these train tracks and break some bottles? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Ask the cops what in the world has been going on. Like just try to get some information from the cops.
All right, cool. And the cops, they tell you, it's been weird the last 2 days. There's been reports of animals attacking people and each other. The weather's been nuts. Their forces spread pretty thin now. There's been, lightning hitting buildings, catching them on fire. The fire department spread thin. And from what they gather, it's across the nation. It's not just isolated to the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you get out of the river. You talk to the cops. What else you going to do? You going to continue home? You going to beg Shannon for a lift? What are you going to do?
You got some trains heading out of Philly?
The Acela does, yeah. But it's actually the tracks you would be standing on. I wouldn't stand in front of it, though. They do like 120 miles an hour.
So the next thing I'm doing is moving off of the train tracks.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to try to get back home. No more detours, no more... And that's where I'm going.
All right. Paul, Lance?
That's what I want to do.
Well, I don't know. Just damn it. This is I hope FedEx gets my games back home. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, let's get off the railroad tracks. I don't want to get run over.
Yeah.
But where's your car? Come on, let's get in your car. Let's get out of here. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you guys can come with me, but we're going down to Maryland. I mean,
well, that's PWI's down, on your way, isn't it?
We'll say it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's a little further past, but yeah, I can give you guys a ride to another airport if you want to get back in another plane, or to Penn Station. Let's
go to the train station. I don't like the idea of being up in the air again. Let's find a train station.
I can drop you guys off at Penn Station on my way home.
All right. So you hop in the car and you start driving south again on 95. So where is Penn Station? That's in Baltimore, right?
Yeah, it's in the city.
Okay. And you're right outside of Baltimore, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you get back on 95, you get to the outskirts of Baltimore, and then...
And you get shot.
You get shot, right, yeah. It's a drive-by, yeah. That ain't right, Shannon. Yeah, I know. So you're about 15, 20 miles out of Baltimore, and then the highway just ends. Yeah. Basically what happened is there was an earthquake in Baltimore. Baltimore is no longer there. It sunk. So I'm assuming at this point, Shannon, you just want to get to your house, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
now I'm hearing a weird. It's not an echo, but it's
TV or something.
Yeah, I'm talking about school or talking or something.
I don't know.
It's a lady talking.
It's probably Lance watching a video. All right, so you get closer to your neighborhood. Paul and Lance are still with you. And again, you find this earthquake reached out to your neighborhood, and it's just there's a there's nothing but earth there now. The whole city and the neighborhoods have been leveled.
Okay.
And we lost Paul. I'll be back. All right. So,
oh my God, he's dead.
So you're trying to get a hold of your wife. You call her. The phone lines are busy. And, now you're just expecting the worst, right?
Yeah.
All right. There he is. So at this point, your phone goes off. It's a text message. Yeah, and it says, "Dear Shannon Poo, we're fine. We headed north for the earthquake. We heard there's other stories. We're going to our uncle in Fargo. You'll be able to find us. It's the tallest building in the city. It's the 5th floor of this building, the high rise, and we'll try to get in touch with you when we can. The phone lines have been real messed up."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another coincidence that you have an uncle in Fargo. All right, so what do you...
Uncle Jimmy.
Uncle Jimmy. All right, so what are these guys going to do now?
Sure, I'd call Teresa. Vegas. But...
Yeah, but like I said, the phone lines have been all screwed up. You get that. All circuits are busier now.
So my suggestion would be that like everything around here is leveled. There's not like.
Yeah, it's just all you see is like a crevice in the ground. There's sewer pipes leaking out all over the place. But
yeah, that's massive earthquakes.
Yeah, massive earthquake.
So if we, because we're going to want to try to reunite with our families. I know that, if Baltimore is a giant sinkhole now, like air travel is not likely going to happen, or rail, so the cars are best bet. So just trying to get some supplies, gas, and anything we could find. I would first stop, because I have thought about this, would probably be, although you said everything's kind of like trashed around here, I would go to my parents' house, because my dad is a cop and has like a whole armory in the basement. So I would want to go there and try to load up. And that's like 20 minutes away, outside of the city.
Paul, Lance?
Sounds good. Good to me.
Well, better than any plan I have. So I take a little piece of beef jerky and I throw it at you.
All right, so you go to your dad's house. The rest of the area is just leveled, but you get about an hour outside of the area, and you see this IRA survival store and hoagie shop. So
hoagies.
It's kind of been picked over a little bit. IRA. So NRA rather.
NRA. I was
like the Irish Republican Army.
Yeah. I was like, wow, those guys are outsourcing stuff.
Not anymore. Terrorists. Anyway. So you see it's been looted, and you just go in. You figure, we're gonna get ourselves geared up.
Right.
So you go in, and it's basically like a gun shop with a little section that has hoagies, and you go in. You can see it's been picked over by other people, but there's still some supplies. There's still some weapons and like tents and stuff like that. So what are you guys going to do?
Load up as much as we can. Going to look for any guns. Going to grab the tents and as much food as we can.
Are we the only people in this place?
Right now, yes. And like I said, it's been pretty well picked over. It's it's already been looted.
Looking for whatever could possibly be helpful.
Okay, so
yeah, look for canned food. Food that's been freeze dried, things like that. Look for
gas
fresh
cans
water.
filled with gas.
Yeah, But yeah, fresh water is the big thing too, and then and especially like just even the bottles, so you can fill them with water and carry water. So I don't know. So yeah.
All right, so let's start adding some of the stuff to your equipment there.
If I can get it to work.
Yeah. Is yours back up, Paul, or no?
Yeah. Got it.
All right.
Yeah, I can get to my page here.
So behind the the gun counter, there's 4 handguns, a shotgun, and then a 30-30 rifle, and then
shotgun.
You can see there's like 3 boxes of ammo for each. Yeah.
Well, I'll take the shotgun.
All right.
So I'm probably the worst shot, and that'll be the best for me.
Yeah. Paul, what are you gonna grab?
I don't know. I'll discuss it with Shannon. Are you better with a rifle or a handgun?
I could do both, but I'd probably be better with a handgun. But we definitely want that rifle because
I'll take the rifle.
Okay.
Well, I'll grab a handgun too. I mean, I might as
And
well.
a handgun. I mean, might as well. Yeah.
I'm gonna dual
Shannon
wield
can have
handgun.
2. Yeah.
All right. We'll say the handguns are 9 mils,
Okay.
just to make it easy.
Okay. What about the rifles? Single shot, multi shot.
It's a 30-30. It's
Okay, multi shot.
yeah, multi-shot. The shotgun would be a pump, and it wouldn't be plugged.
Hmm.
Yeah, it wouldn't be plugged, so it's a 6 shot. Out here, you got to plug them where it's only 3 shots, or at least in Pennsylvania. All right, so we'll go +3 damage for the handguns.
All right.
So you said there's 4 handguns, so we can each have a handgun, and Shannon can have 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can pretend to think shooting 2 guns is better.
Yeah.
I watch Mythbusters. You can't aim both guns at the same time. It's like.
But it's not bad to have a second handgun if you.
No, but it was cool. They actually showed how like your eyes don't work that way. It's just
Yeah.
You can't.
You have one dominant eye.
Yeah.
One for each gun.
I have 2 guns, one for the both of you.
All right, we'll say the shotgun's a +4, but and then what did I say, a rifle, 30-30.
Yeah.
We'll say that's a +4 too. Okay. Now the shotgun only has like a range of, we'll say,
That's 35 meters on the thing here.
so what it says, yeah. I'm trying to. Yeah, that's probably about right. About 50 yards usually. The rifle, you could shoot up to a mile unobstructed, but.
Yeah, why is this in meters?
It's because we're the only ones that use, the.
There's 2 other countries.
Yeah. I actually think this is a Spanish. The guys who made this were from Spain or a Spanish-speaking country.
Yeah.
All right, so there's some knives laying around. Do you just want to pick that up or?
Yeah.
Knives or knives?
Knives.
Yes, most definitely.
All right. And then, like I said, there's.
How many knives? We each get one?
Yeah, sure. We'll say that. And then, let's see, what do we do with the knife? I guess plus.
It says +2.
+2?
On a small
Yeah, we'll go
melee.
+2.
So
Lance, you've never really shot anything, right?
No, I used to go shooting with my dad all the time when I was young. So.
Okay, all right.
But, I'm not a hunter or anything like that.
Yeah. We'll let it go. All right.
I will. Do they have a what's known as an all-purpose camping tool, which is like that thing that's
the multi-tool, yeah.
Yeah, it's well,
like a garber or something like that.
Well, like one, I want to see if they have one of those multi-tools it's not only it does have a little knife, like it has a little file, it has screwdrivers. So like something like that.
Yeah, there's a couple of them laying around.
And then I'd also want to try to find, if possible, I'd want to try to track down a. I used to have one when I was a Boy Scout. It was both. It was like a little hatchet, but it was also a little shovel too. So you could. It was like a camping tool, it's a multi-tool. I forget what they're called.
Hatchet? One of them things I folded out?
It's like a shovel like slash like with a chopping side on the side of the shovel.
Yeah, so you could use it to,
kind of folds out.
You basically we use it to dig the holes that we took shits in. But you could also use it to cut down small branches and stuff for wood and stuff like that. So
yeah, we'll say. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember either. We'll say there's one of them laying around. And then there's tents and there's water purifiers and
take all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely getting water purifiers.
All right, so who's going to carry?
Oh, here. This is what it's called. It's called a tactical shovel axe. That's what it's called.
Is that what it's called?
I just googled it.
Tactical shovel axe.
Tactical shovel axe. Nice. Tent and bedroll. Oh, sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag, yes.
Yeah.
Now remember,
this isn't really that picked over.
Shannon only has a Mazda 3, so.
Any lighters?
Yeah. Hey, this is gonna sound lame, but like you find a place with condoms because like you can put matches in condoms and they stay dry. Helpful hint from your crazy. No, seriously, like one of the things that people, like, if you find condoms, they have like there's a ton of uses for that type of thing. Like they can also in a pinch can be used to carry water.
Yeah, as long as they're not lubricated.
Yeah. You learn something new every day, Shannon.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, so these guys got everything you need?
Well, we haven't really found much in the way of food.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise the hoagies. They've been sitting there all day.
There is anything like the Twinkies, anything like
canned.
Yeah.
Yeah, canned food or anything that's been freeze dried.
Or can openers of any kind.
Processed stuff. Well, you got a multi-tool that'll have a can opener on it.
Well, and that's what my tactical shovel axe is for.
Big cans.
All right, so there's a section with freeze dried food. There's a case of MREs there.
Meals ready to eat.
There's some canned food, not a whole lot though. Yeah.
We'll take all of it.
Yeah, I mean, we can pack what we can in the car.
Okay. All right, so you gear up. You get out of the NRA outdoor world and hoagie shop, and I guess you're headed north, going towards your family there, Shannon and Fargo.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the understanding that if Paul or Lance want to come with, they're more than welcome. But if they want to split, I can drop them off wherever. But that's the way I'm headed.
Okay. What are you guys going to do, Paul and Lance?
Well, crap. I mean, I have no idea what's going on. I mean, I got to figure out a way to get back home. So, I mean,
Fargo sounds like a good deal for him.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you're heading west, I'll go with you.
Yeah, I'll figure out a way. Like, can we find? I mean, even like if we find like, what are people abandoning cars? Can I find like an abandoned 4-wheeler somewhere, or like something that I can use to even a motorcycle? Because I can ride a motorcycle. Something that can get around rubble though. I mean, you take a car, you're gonna get stuck because it'll be just too big.
Yeah, we're not at that point yet, but people are starting to get out of the city. You know, they're starting to get away from cities. Okay. So you're gonna head in the car and start heading north. West?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Let's go northwest.
All right.
I probably got another half hour.
All right. We can split up into two sessions, I guess.
I'll kill you all later.
Yeah, I'll kill you all later. So you head in the car. It's been a long day, but it's getting close to dark, and you come up to this. Well, these guys are you just going to talk about whether to avoid cities or what?
Well, the thing is that if things are going crazy, we have quite a bit of equipment right now, and if people
I'd say
decide
go
they want
direct
it,
route.
yeah, I mean, we want to stay on freeways, go as directly as possible, but also it seems like the cities are just a bad idea at this point.
Yeah. Mm.
So I mean, most freeways you can go around cities or quickly get through them on the freeway. So I say we just stay that route.
Yeah, unless we need more supplies. We'll probably
Oh,
stay away from
I'll pull out my phone, and as long as I can still access Google Maps, I will write down the directions to get to where we have to go, because I have a feeling that we'll probably the cell towers and stuff will stop working here in fairly short order. So at least we won't how the fuck do we get there?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
That's smart.
All right,
See,
so
that's me always thinking.
always thinking. All right, so you head out on the road and you decide you're trying to avoid cities. So you come to a campground and you decide to spend the night there at the campground. All right, and where is it? So you get to the campground and there's it's on a lake, and I'm sorry, go ahead.
Is there a map for this one that we should be seeing, or are you just describing?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up.
Oh,
I had to move your tokens and all that around.
1001.
Okay, I got the map again.
There you go. All right, so you get to the campground.
Was that my fat ass in a sleeping bag there?
Yes, it's your fat ass in a sleeping bag.
Okay.
So the campground's kind of empty. There's a family there with you, and they got a tent out, and then you set up shop to the last camp site there. And what are these guys going to do?
So is that water we're surrounded by?
Yeah, like I said, it's right off the lake.
Well, what the fuck? I don't want to stay this.
No more sharks. Relax, you're inland.
I'm gonna.
I go in the water.
Yeah, I will stay near the fire for the time being. Stay warm.
Okay.
And
on the other side of this vehicle.
Yeah, and then I will make sure the doors to the car the keys are in the car, and that they are unlocked. And so if need be, we can just hop in and get out of here.
I think I'm gonna actually
To drive away.
I'm gonna be in the car.
You're sleeping in the car?
I'm gonna sleep in the car because I don't feel, with everything that's been happening, I don't feel comfortable just being in this tent. I want something a little more solid.
Okay. All right.
Around me.
All right. So you set up, the campground and this campsite. You pull out one of the MREs, for everybody. You start boiling the water for them. You eat dinner.
You don't need to boil water. The MRE.
Not all of them, but they're kind of better with them. So what are you going to do? Are you going to discuss the event so far, or are you just going to turn in, or plan your next move?
Shift sleep.
What do we know? So there's this other family here?
Yeah, there's another family here just having a weekend. They're oblivious to what's going on in the world.
Oh. Okay.
little Timmy in a sleeping bag.
I don't know. I think that it would not be a smart idea for all of us to sleep. Like,
shift sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna take watches?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds lame. Oh, we're gonna take watches, but yeah, we should definitely not be. Yeah, I mean, just all going to bed and just hoping for the best.
Yeah.
All right. So who's on first watch?
I can take first watch. I'm used to working nights and being up late.
Okay. So
I'll get out of the car for that.
you'll get out of the car for that. Paul, Shannon, Lance, and Paul, what are you gonna head into the tent?
Yeah, you want to hold hands?
Well, you were just on top of each
I'm
other.
actually going to sleep next to this car. By
By
the fire next to the car.
You know what? I'll sleep in the tent, you babies. I got a shotgun now. I feel a little bit more sure of myself here.
All right.
So, do we still have the stresses that we had before?
Yeah. The only way you could get rid of them, like I said, is if you kind of like reflect on them and you turn them into a trauma. So let's bring you up. You only have 2 stresses. What'll happen is once you fill out that tier and you go on to the next tier, you'll get a resistance. You'll get 1 die of resistance to negative dice after that. But if you wanted to heal, the stress and turn it into a trauma, you could do that.
I'll keep it at the 2. It's not
Your
that
call.
big of a deal yet.
Okay. All right. So Paul and Lance are sleeping. Shannon's on watch. So it's like 2 a.m. There's no moon. It's kind of dark, and throughout the night you hear almost like how the old records after they get done the songs, the needle would go off, and you just hear that like hissing noise after the old records were done playing. You kind of hear that off and on throughout the night.
That's good. That's normal.
Yeah, and Shannon fell asleep eventually.
No.
You didn't wake any of us up?
Nah, it's light. It's almost you almost can't hear it, but it's there if you listen long enough. It's kind of there. Okay.
You fucked us again.
Fucked you again. So it's about 5 a.m. and you hear screaming coming from this other campsite. All right. So what do you do?
Just hop in this car.
Yeah, let's hop in the car and turn on the brights and shine the lights over. I'm gonna dismantle the tent as quickly as I can and just throw it in the back of the car. But then let's just fucking get in the car and lock the doors. I'm not feeling overly brave.
I can roll down the window and point the rifle out.
I thought you were pointing the lights at the tent. All right.
Well,
you can point the lights at it. Start the car and point it in the direction of the camp and turn the brights on. What are we dealing with here?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wander over there like a moron. Hey, what's going on? Something eating you?
All right, so
I would definitely be freaked out hearing like hissing noises and stuff because I'm like scared to death of snakes. So
okay, yeah, I wasn't thinking. All right.
Okay, good. Never mind.
All right, so you're all in the car now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's on top? Oh, never mind. All right, Ed, you're looking at this other campsite.
Oh, can you two both drive stick?
Oh yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Lance packed up the tent.
Hey, you can't drive stick?
I can't drive at all.
Hmm.
Never driven.
Jesus, can I remind me if I go through the apocalypse not to bring you with?
Yeah, really.
Quick, drive us.
Really good navigator.
Oh, good. You can turn on Google Navigate. Turn left in 500 feet. Thank God you're here. I don't know what we would have done.
All right, Paul, give me a logic test. No negatives. Just one positive. A 1, so you pass. All right, so as you're,
He turned on the phone and Google Maps.
Google Maps. As all three of you are cowering in the car, you look around and you notice your entire site moved throughout the night. Like you notice you're further away from the lake than you were when you went to sleep. Everything is the table, the fireplace, the fire pit rather. The tent would have been before Lance packed it up and threw it in the trunk.
So like the water is receding, is what you're saying, or like it
No,
looks like it physically moved?
Not that. It's as everything in the site moved further away from the water. Like the trees are still in the same spot they were, and the lake's still where that is, but your site seemed to move 5 feet away from the water.
Okay.
Let's get the hell out of here, man.
Lance, give me a logic. Just no negatives, just one.
And I have to get underneath my logic of whatever it is, 4.
Yeah, and then smartest guy in the room goes over here.
Well, yeah. I mean, then again, like I said, mine doesn't. They don't show up. So.
Ah, shit, I forgot. All right.
I got a 1.
You got a 1, so you'd pass. All right, so you're looking at the other campsite, and you can hear the screaming still, and you can see figures moving around, but it doesn't look like there's a major threat. You don't feel like it's dangerous per se.
Well, start inching the car forward, and let's just roll them up, and get ready to step on the gas if needed.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
You're inching your way. And these people are not good Samaritans at all. All right.
Well, you said it's not dangerous.
Yeah, you just make up your mind. You said it didn't look bad, so we're.
All right. So now what are these guys going to do? You inched up towards the other campsite.
What do we see?
Well, like I said, you see, it's a family. There's a man, a woman, 2 children, and Grandpa here sleeping in the sleeping bag. You see the man and woman hovering over Grandpa here, and you see Grandpa's sleeping bag and all covered in these vines. He's like mummified in the vines, and that's what the screaming was. So what are these guys going to do?
Roll out.
I mean, that's pretty freaky. I would probably just yell, like, what's going on? Like, I see that, and I'm just like, what's happening to him?
Yeah, is everything okay?
Alright, so you yelled at, and the woman, she's in tears. She said, I don't know what happened, we just kept hearing this like static noise all night, this, like hissing. We woke up, Grandpa Joe here, he was covered in these vines. I don't think he's breathing. Yeah. Do you have a knife or something so we could try and cut these vines away?
Yeah.
We'll go take care of it. I'll stay here with the car. Hey, Mister, I can't drive a stick. Why don't you go? I'll cover you from here.
Yeah, so I would. I mean, the biggest thing, we just got like our small knives. We don't have anything bigger than that. Oh, give me your tactical shovel axe thing. And,
I packed it away. I don't know where it is right now.
All right, well, I'm gonna search through the car and get that, and then go
you
over
bastard,
there.
taking my shit.
So I'm gonna get that and then go over there.
You're gonna go over.
Yeah.
I mean, you're buried in there somewhere. There you go. You're gonna go over.
Yeah, I'm going to start walking over there with this thing, saying I'm coming to help.
Paul, what are you going to do?
Pull my rifle out and just point it and ready for cover. I mean,
All right. Lance, are you going to drive away when they're not looking?
I'm in the car. I'm
I'm
still in the back seat.
I will.
I took the
It'll
keys
be in
after
drive. I'll say this: is the
It's in
car
first
automatic
gear?
or is it clutch?
Just stick it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Okay. So I will be in first gear with my foot on the brake and and the other on the clutch depressed. Just waiting for him to say, "Go, you better bring back my tactical shovel axe." That's all I'm gonna say to you right now.
You better not drive away in my car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that seems like a fair trade. You can keep the tactical shovel axe. See you later.
All right, Shannon.
Right, so that's what's going on, and I'm walking over there.
All right, so you go over. What are you going to do? You going to try and help, take this guy out, or?
Well, I'm going to assess what's going on, ask. I'm going to look at the guy and see if does he look alive at all.
All right, so.
Keep in mind, I have a nursing degree, so I could tell.
Yeah. That's why I figured you'd go over and help the chief, but you didn't. All right, so.
I did. You did.
I even threw him a gun.
All right, so like I said, he's mummified in these vines. You really can't see anything. You're looking at his chest.
Him. All I can see is vines.
Yeah, you're looking at his chest to see if you can see movement, of him breathing underneath the vines, but you really can't. What are you going to do?
Where are these vines coming from?
They like uproot it from the ground.
Oh, just like straight up out of the ground. They're like not coming from a tree or anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to ask them if they have they tried to have they touched the vines at all? Have they tried to get this guy out of it at all?
Yeah, and the man says, "Yeah, we tried to pull them off, but they're not moving."
And you don't have any they don't have a hatchet or anything?
No, he said we really didn't expect that. We bought firewood, so we didn't think we needed an axe or anything like that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll take probably down by his feet, because if I cut right through this thing, I don't want to cut into him. I'm going to take a swing with this thing, see if it cuts through the vine.
All right, so you take a swing down by his legs, and the vines, 2 or 3 of them snap off, and then immediately 2 or 3 more come up from the ground and wrap around them. So what's next?
I gently tap the accelerator.
Yeah. I tell this family they need to get their kids and get out of here, and I start walking away. I'm not messing with that.
Okay. All right. So, the dude says, can I at least try your cell phone? I'm not getting signal on mine. Can I see if you're getting signal on yours?
We've been trying. Ours isn't working either. Okay. It seems like. So I tell them, I kind of explain very briefly what's been going on. This isn't like some isolated thing with them. Like crazy stuff's been happening all over the place. This area probably is not safe. They need to get their kids and get out of there.
All right. Well, he thanks you. Yeah. And then what do? You hop in the car?
Yeah, we're rolling out.
You're rolling out. All right, so you leave the campground, and I think we'll end it there since Shannon said he has to go.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to end the video here. I hope you come back and join us for the next part. Get gaming, have fun, and we'll see you next time.